I just got a call from the health aide that daughter fell and hurt her private area. I'm on my way to check on her right now. Already left a message to get her in with her doctor. Okay, keep me posted. Her doctor isn't in today, so I'm taking her to urgent care. Okay. What did they say? She has a small cut. They said to just use Vaseline and it will heal up. How did she get a cut from falling? Were her clothes cut? She fell off her chair and hit something. She was bleeding, but her clothes weren't cut. What urgent care did you take her to, and who was the doctor? Actually, I ended up taking her to the emergency room. The emergency room? Is it just a cut or worse? I'm not taking chances with my baby. I'm trying to get in contact with the aide who helped my daughter yesterday. She fell and got a small cut on her private area, and her mother picked her up. I'm just trying to find out exactly what happened. That was me. Yes, her teacher brought her down to the office and said she fell and landed on a hard box in the classroom. We automatically call home for anything having to do with that area. But the incident was observed and documented. Do you know the location of the cut? I did not see it, obviously, but she pointed to it over her clothes, and it was in the crease of where her leg and pelvis meet. I gave her a compress when she said it was bleeding, and when she threw it away there was barely anything. Okay, thank you so much for the information. That puts my mind at ease. I spoke to the aide and school, and she gave me information on daughter's cut. Did you take her to the emergency room like you said? Of course I did. I went to this emergency room. You can call and get the information, but she is fine. I am glad she is fine, and it was not serious, but you need to keep me informed instead of not responding for the entire night. You made it sound like a serious injury, and I had no idea where she would be at. Will you never believe me when I tell you anything anyways? She is fine, and I didn't feel like dealing with you harassing me. All you had to do was tell me what hospital you were at. Then I could have called to get information from her doctor and everyone would have been kept in the know. Sure, tell you so you can try it and call CPS on me for something out of my control again. No, daughter's appointment at the endocrinologist for the new pump is tomorrow, which is the same day as the custody transfer. Do you want to bring son to the appointment, and we can just exchange them so we both don't have to drive out of our ways twice? Absolutely not. You've stolen enough from me, and I won't let you steal another minute of my time with my kids. You don't get them early just for your convenience. Okay, that's fine. If you would rather drive twice to meet, we can. I don't want to see Adrienne there. She has no valid reason to be at our child's appointment. She wasn't there when we made her. She doesn't need to be there for the appointment. It is in daughter's best interest that all adults who are responsible for her care attend to receive the proper education. Your husband should come as well. Hi, we're here for an 11:30 appointment. My daughter is coming with her mother. Have they arrived yet? I'm sorry, the doctor does not have an 11:30 appointment on file. Do you have your days mixed up? No, definitely not. I have the appointment card here. Can you look again? Oh, I see it. It seems like the appointment was canceled yesterday. We never canceled. This is an extremely important appointment. Can you see who called to cancel? It shows in the system that we called this number to give a 24-hour reminder, and they canceled over the phone and said they would call to reschedule. That is my ex-wife's number. The phone call should have gone to me, not her. The order we have shows she is the primary parent until 6 p.m. tonight. I'm so sorry for the confusion. I am at the doctor, and they said you canceled the appointment. That's ridiculous. Why would I do that? They specifically said that you canceled when they called with the appointment reminder. They can still take us, so daughter needs to get here now. They're clearly lying. They book up so fast. If I canceled yesterday, they would have replaced her appointment with someone else from the wait list. Oh, so that was your plan. Daughter needs to be here now. We are 15 minutes out. You always think I have some plan. I'm not the one who has been plotting and scheming this whole time. We are in the waiting room. The nurse will take us back as soon as you get here. I still haven't said I agree to any of this, you know. Not that you care. Alright guys, so where will I be sending daughter's prescriptions to at the end of the appointment? Hospital pharmacy. Michael, how many times do I need to tell you that you are not allowed to use that pharmacy? Her prescriptions can be sent to the Walgreens near you. Ma'am, I'm sorry, but you will not raise your voice like that in this office. Your daughter is right there, and she doesn't need the stress of you screaming like that. You don't understand. He thinks he is in charge, and we have equal legal custody. I am her mother, and I don't agree to this. I'm sorry to hear that, but you will be asked to leave if you raise your voice like that again. Who is the primary custodian of the children? I am, as of today. Very well, then hospital pharmacy it is. Now let's move on to any concerns you have about the new device. Look, doctor, no offense, but I do not want my daughter on this new pump. I've done my research and it is not safe. What makes you think that? I can assure you that the device is very safe. Frankly, we don't agree with her being on a pump at all. She is a child. She does not need insulin pushed on her 24/7. There is nothing wrong with dosing her manually as needed. She will not be continually given insulin. It will dose her correctly as needed and has a safeguard to prevent stacking doses. I have heard of a child whose pump broke and the child unalived. We don't want that for daughter. We actually care for her safety. I'm sorry, but that is simply not true. There is no evidence of death from device failure. And I don't think that is something that needs to be said in front of This device is basically the best thing you could give a diabetic. I wish I could put this on every one of my patients. What are your real reasons for not using it? As a mother, I have my reasons, and I do not need to explain them to you. I am only trying to help solve whatever concerns you are having. My concern is that my opinion as the mother is not being taken seriously because the father and his wife are here talking negatively about me. Helen, I have not spoken negatively about you whatsoever. Your opinion is important, but when it comes to daughter's health and course of treatment, I will follow what the doctor wants to do as I have final decision making. Really? Do you really feel the need to announce the court order to everyone around? Do you have to tell everyone? If you are going to argue over everything, it is Okay, so what is the best number to reach you guys at for future appointment reminders? My number is blank. It doesn't make sense for them to be confirming appointments with you when the kids will be primarily with me. They have your number on file, but they should be calling me for appointment reminders. It does make sense as her mother, because then I will be involved and I will make sure that I am able to attend as well. I can remind you as well. I don't mean to intrude, but if the kids reside with Dad, then we do need to be calling him. We can call both places if need be. That's fine. This is my number. No, that's not fine. Clearly my opinion doesn't matter, so there's no need to call me at all. This is absurd. I'm treated like a criminal for caring about my own child's health plan. Hi, my name is Adrienne Blank. I'm calling on behalf of my husband. His two children are starting at your school on this date, and we were hoping to schedule a time to bring them by the school and meet their teachers beforehand. Of course, that shouldn't be a problem. We would also love to be able to meet with the school nurse as well to show her exactly how to use daughter's device. She is a type 1 diabetic. Of course, that is very important. So we are expecting you, your husband, and the two kids. Is there anyone else we should be expecting? We will be informing the children's mother of the meeting, but I do not know if she will attend. There are some big feelings right now due to the custody change. Is the mother's name Helen blank? Yes, how did you know that?